Samantha.
Hello.
Who's here? Chris Waldron is here.
This is our first YouTube live stream after.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
Because last week we had the holiday on
Yeah,
Monday.
yeah. It's been
It's Monday.
3 or 2 weeks. Right?
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. How's everybody doing? And can everybody hear us? Oh. Right, Noma. It's a chair and desk, a plus. What?
Science Sniper, good evening.
Hi, Science Sniper. Hi, Rover. Hi, Max.
What is it, March? Do you have school tomorrow? There's no holidays right now in States, is there? No.
Is there
it's
like
getting close to.
Easter or something?
Yeah, there's going to be Easter pretty soon. Should be
Yeah.
spring break.
Your mic is whistling. How about right now? I think the microphones that we're using is...
Millen Studios is here. That's good.
let me
Das ist
see.
gut.
Hello. Millen, welcome back. Can you guys hear us? Just trying to check the microphones and that's it. Hello. Hi, buddy. We haven't been on for 3 weeks in total right now.
It's been a while,
So,
yeah. Wesley Snipes is here, Millen.
And here today we are
Sammy
to talk about
and
SparkX.
Samina. Email do Faustino. Oh, I like that name, Faustino. I have a good friend named Faustino.
I thought you were telling someone to.
I hope Rosie isn't still mad at me.
I'm
you know
not
what,
really
Millen?
mad at you.
I fixed her today because I printed a different cat that doesn't have a Rosie head.
Shut up.
And she liked it. It's a little
thank you
multicolored
I missed
cat.
you guys too. Sounds like the computer mic you're talking to. How about right now? Turn your laptops on off. I just turned off the laptops out. I hope everything
Does that help?
Audio is okay. Yeah. Rover says
Okay,
audio
thank
is
you,
okay.
Rover.
Yeah. Spring break starts on Thursday.
Oh my gosh,
Is that what it
seriously?
is? Yeah.
That's
what?
very soon. Thursday is like beginning of March. And then how long do you have off school for spring break? If it's beginning of March, isn't Easter like beginning of April? I don't know.
Beginning of the April and also April
So
Fools.
spring break starts on Thursday. They
I
must
have
get
this
quite a long
question.
time off.
Do you celebrate Easter?
No.
Sorry. Yeah, Easter. Yeah. What about April Fools?
Lorianne, welcome.
Oh wait, you wouldn't celebrate April Fools.
Nobody
because
really
you
celebrates
make,
April
because
Fools.
you just make fool of me every single
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
You have April Fools every
I
single
have
day.
December Fools, January Fools, March Fools.
It's not March Fools for you.
We should
It's
change
like
your name to
every-
April. And then you could be my April Fool.
Stop that.
Dimension Forge prints. Can't wait to get one of these. We'll be taking it to our vendor shows. Currently using the high. You know what? It's a good idea. The SparkX i7
yes.
is. Oh, we can't see it. Sorry, she doesn't have the second camera. We're having a little camera issue today. Weird.
Today.
I have the camera set up in front of it and started a print on it. And to be honest, I also have a high. So when the SparkX i7 came out, I was, not that excited about it, but it's been really good. It's been a good little printer.
It's pretty stable when it's printing.
And the CFS light is a nice, like nothing can go wrong with it. There isn't much to go wrong with that printer. So I'm liking it. I feel like it is good for.
How about try to connect the hotspot to my laptop?
Yeah, we could do
Right.
that. I think it's just
so you
plugged
guys
into
can
the
see the
computer
Spark.
right now.
Does anybody have a SparkX in our live stream? Like you already received them? Hey, have they fixed the issue with the layer loss in multicolor version? Layer loss? Is there a layer loss issue that you noticed?
Oh, what loss?
i7? A layer loss,
layer loss
in multicolor.
Have
Have you ever noticed that?
No, I don't know. I don't know when people say things like that, like they come in and they're like, hey, have they fixed the issue with, I feel like somebody had a problem maybe one time. I don't know if it's an issue. It's just somebody had a problem.
You like the
I haven't
CFS
heard of
light.
it.
You can use 250 grams full, which is nice. Is there a new CFS? I think.
Yes.
Well,
there's a
CFS
CFS.
light
There's a
is the
CFS
new-
light.
Yeah. But if
and a
you use
CFS-C.
other like CFS-C, then no.
It depends on what you're
Is
printing
he
with.
being nice,
Look at
Rosie?
this.
You mean Kevin? He didn't make fun of my height so far. Yeah.
And she's
but
wearing flats today, so it's been challenging for me.
So our job we only started working for 40 minutes so far. So let's see how it goes today.
Yeah.
Or maybe later
pretty
during the
early.
live stream, like 5 minutes
I
later.
have a lot of time where I can still make fun of Rosie.
Later lost. Later lost.
I like to
Lost.
pace myself. I don't want to, walk in the morning.
And CFS Mini. Do we have CFS Mini right now? Yes.
No, there's no. Oh, I don't know what that thing is called. There is a
mini one, but I'm not sure if it's coming along.
I don't know. It might be called a CFS Mini. It's for the SparkX i7, right? If you don't get the color combo, there's another one that has two spools, and it's basically an auto run out. It doesn't do multicolor. Basically, when one spool runs out, it'll go to the next.
It would go to
That's all that one is. And I haven't even seen that. I don't know if we have one in this building. As far as I know, we've only been selling the color combo with the SparkX i7, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I agree. The CFS light is very good. I've had a filament break off when I pull it out, and it breaks off, and you just take the tube out and pull the filament out. There's very little that can go wrong with it. For cardboard spools, I like it because it's pulling up. I don't think it has as many issues.
I have well, never mind. I just have information to share with people. Do you guys saw our description today?
Yeah, Lorianne, I haven't seen a single difference.
Did you guys saw
what description?
We are here. We are not only talking about SparkX i7 today, we're also talking about.
But in the description, it was a picture of the SparkX i7.
In the description, how can there's a
but in the picture,
yeah, because it's not a formal.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Andres.
We are.
How is your
Andres,
makeup?
¿cómo estás?
Hi, Simon.
We are talking about M1 and
R1 today. A little bit. We're gonna have
We don't actually have one to show you.
Yeah, but it's not a launch live stream today. We're just here to talk about because I think everything just started today.
There is a website you can go to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called crowdfunding.creality.com.
It's in our description.
Okay, it's in the video description.
Yeah, it's in the video description.
And there is tons of information on that site about the new filament recycling.
Yeah, and
setup.
how you could join or see the details for M1 and R1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, Millen, also today or tomorrow, they will send out all the emails for the maker program.
Are they sending the email?
Yeah, he said by Tuesday, so by tomorrow.
So they're actually sending it out. I thought they're not.
So we should all hear. And I asked them specifically. I said, "Are you going to send out to everyone whether they get accepted or not?" Because Rosie and I both applied.
Yeah. And
we want to see somebody get rejected and somebody get accepted. You know what I mean? It would be cool for us to get the two. So I gotta buy Optimus lunch today.
How many people have put your deposit into M1 and R1 already?
Simon already did. Tribble did.
Wow.
I think it's fantastic. The discount on that, Simon, right? Holy cow. I think $1,500 is a reasonable price for this machine because I have used the machine and it is something I've never seen before. I've seen the full size. I've gone to exhibitions here and seen a full size filament machine that's, I would say it's at least 4 meters long, and they're not that bad of a price. I'd say in the $10,000 range.
Did you guys already get notifications from?
You got rejected?
Really?
Chris? Oh, I did pay him off. You have to be nicer to me, man. Did you really get rejected? Oh, I gotta check my email.
Are you guys joking or not? I didn't receive any email this morning.
You're talking about the maker program?
Oh, that's gonna go.
Let me check my email. See if I got in. They had a ton of applications. I don't know how many applications they thought they were going to get, but they got.
Did you got
hundreds and hundreds and
hundreds?
Hundreds.
What is Rosie Ducky? Excuse me.
I got lucky. What?
Your email says Rosie Ducky. Here is the first print.
Oh, I think I showed this picture to you already.
Dave.
Dave. Oh, yeah, I did show you that one. quit reading my emails. What a snoop.
You literally
What a snoop. No, you can't sign up, John. It closed about a week ago. We did a live stream last week, and they had maybe close to 1,000 applications. It was overwhelming, the Maker program. Okay. Yeah, I heard about, the Pioneer program is different. That's for a SparkX i7. The Maker program is a little project where they'll give you tasks to perform and you can work your way up. But he did tell me that it's closed for this round. And I think 6 months from now, the plan is to open another round. So they're going to let the first people work their way up to the different levels and then open another round. We'll do it again. So I expect to get no email. Warpaint, I think he did promise me that they were sending a yes or no email. So whether you got in or not, and I didn't get an email.
Get a new Samsung, she won't be able to read your phone. Why is that? The Samsung has like a
maybe privacy. Well, I mean, you could get I could get a privacy screen here so that she couldn't read it when she was sitting beside me. It's a really good idea. It's going to be worth it. Right, you saw how much pain I was in there, so it actually would be worth it
for me. I'm working your muscle for you.
It's like a massage.
Yeah. I got the second camera work, guys. You can check it out. This is our SparkX, guys. What are you printing right now?
I'm printing that little red and pink dragon.
Oh, is that the stitch one?
Yeah.
Can I cancel it? It's so ugly.
Yeah, but it was ugly last time because the black was
the design is not good at all.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. I'm gonna try to find something.
Okay, I won't tell everybody the nice designer who gave it to us for free. Then.
Oh, okay then. Sorry. But you guys can see how I ended and also
Tim, the Pioneer program. I don't know anything about the Pioneer program. I don't know who makes those decisions or anything, and I was surprised that they did a second round. I know somebody who got
Pioneer program. Is that the
SparkX i7?
Oh, it's not the Young Maker program. Right?
No, that's not.
That's
the SparkX i7 has a Pioneer program.
Okay.
And then somebody here in town, an American teacher here in town, got the SparkX from the Pioneer program. So
this is not good looking.
You don't like that file? What are you going to print instead?
To be honest, the things that you have been printing lately, I'm not really fond of.
Do you have a plan though? Like before you cancel one print, do you have a plan of what you're going to print?
No, I'm just going to look through.
You just rather have the printer not printing at all?
No, I just rather to print something else instead of the hideous thing.
Okay. It is a 14-hour print.
Also, I can show you guys how to start a print on i7, but I guess most of people already know. What is the Young Maker program? The Young Maker program has already ended, right?
Oh my gosh, let's not get confused, you guys. We're talking about way too many programs. We're not going to talk about the SparkX i7 Pioneer program today. We're not going to talk about the Young Maker program. Those programs are closed. They're done. We don't have anything to do with them. And let's not confuse everybody. There is a Maker program. What's that one called, Rosie?
What Maker
the one
program?
that Optimus is doing. The
Creality Maker program.
Creality
it's just called
Maker
Creality
program.
Maker program.
That one we should get emails today or tomorrow. Simon also got denied for the Creality Maker program.
Are you guys already receiving messages right now? If Simon also got rejected, I think I am going to get rejected too. Do you guys think Kevin is going to get it or not?
There was a ton of applications. I don't think we knew how many people were going to apply for that. It's fantastic. Kathleen also put her deposit in. So let's talk about that program first. That's not a program. That is a crowdfunding. I'm going to go to that website so I can refresh my memory of what I know about. It's called Crowdfunding.
And the link is actually in our description. I'm just trying to start a print on here.
They are going to go to Indiegogo.
I think a few people already put their deposit in.
A few people, yeah.
Yeah, in our live stream.
Oh,
Lorraine?
So Simon's saying he got rejected for the Pioneer for the Pioneer program.
I thought.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm not talking about the Pioneer program today. I don't know anything about that, honestly, and I didn't even know that they were doing a second round of it, so I don't want to talk about that one. That one's just going to get confusing. We have not got any information on that.
We're only talking about Creality Maker program today, and also the M1 and R1, also our new printer.
Oh my gosh, can you use the scraper?
Where's the scraper?
It's probably beside the Ender 5 Max. If
right.
you gouge the build plate with the snips, that's my concern. Just use the scraper real careful.
So that means I am making a rookie mistake.
You haven't got a rejection notice yet? Okay, good. I haven't either. about the Creality Maker program.
This is satisfying.
So much easier, right? Oh, also, if you have really tiny pieces, they pop off like crazy. That's what I like to do. Print one layer of a whole bunch of tiny things.
Why is
and
this
then
so
use
much
your
easier?
scraper and it just goes. Pow, 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 pow.
I'm just
Any
trying to
idiot
get
did
things
the
off
$50
of
deposit for the M1. Simon did the deposit already.
I
Yeah,
think,
I am honestly so excited.
John
I'm
did?
on the website now just to see, just so you guys know. It's called crowdfunding.creality.com. I have seen this machine. I have been able to see it actually working. It is so fun. The shredder I haven't seen actually on. I've seen the shredder, and then they came around and collected poop from us, but I haven't actually seen it.
We have been collecting a bunch of poop, so that
Gregorio, ¿cómo estás, amigo? ¿Qué parte de México es? Your English is R-rated. tenemos una, how do you say store in
store.
español? Tenemos una
You're asking the wrong person.
Amazon.mx or store.creality.com, Mexico also. Yeah. I don't know why, ¿por qué eres angry? I don't know a lot of Spanish words, sorry, but
you speak Spanish. That's what you always tell people.
I know, but he came in and said, F you guys, you only sell in America in Spanish. He goes, you only sell in the United States.
Simon!
Soy canadiense y yo vivo durante 11 años en México, en Sonora y DF también. And we sell in Mexico. So calm down. Cálmate. Watch your mouth.
Simon!
Guanajuato. Okay. I've been to Guanajuato before.
There's a lot of colors in recycler with
Guanajuato
colors.
and Querétaro. Beautiful. I really like that.
Store
area.
is
Tienda.
Yeah.
Tenemos una
Hi,
tienda
Mike. How
en
are you
México.
doing?
Store.creality.com.
Simon
Tenemos
says I'm
una
a
tienda
collector.
mexicano. Amazon, Mexico. Tenemos.
Stop nodding. Why are you just
Sorry, good Lord, woman.
No, like she's like.
Kevin must sit here, not print anything. Don't nod.
You can print. You can speak. Just don't nod.
Okay. I want to buy it in Mexico, but they don't sell it there. On Amazon. Amazon? Store.creality.com.
Okay, so
we have a Mexico store. Let me check.
I started another print on i7. It's a heart. It's a red heart.
Are you talking about the SparkX?
No, I'm just telling you that I started another print that looks better, and we're gonna go back and check on the i7 later. And right now, I'm gonna share the screen so you guys can see our M1 and R1.
Which light mode did you choose? Did you choose progression bar? Because the light's not on right now.
I haven't.
I feel like maybe it's progress bar. No, it's probably progress bar. And
yeah,
it's zero.
if it's
I was just asking.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to go there.
Not violently while she's not looking. The problem is I'm always looking. I know even when I'm not looking, I see things.
And she gets annoyed by the dumbest things.
What do you mean the dumbest things?
Telling me not to nod?
Yeah, like
okay, MX, yes. I'm at store.creality.com.
There you go. Also, guys, by the way, the link for M1 and R1 is actually in our description. You can just do it here.
Ryan, hey.
Use this. What are you doing?
I'm checking to see if the SparkX i7 is for sale in Mexico yet.
Oh, are we gonna talk about M1 and R1? Let's talk about M1 and R1 first.
No SparkX yet.
Just.
You know what, Gregorio? I don't think the SparkX is available in Canada right now either. Maybe in March in Canada.
Right now, it's mainly in.
Yeah. So the SparkX i7 is maybe right now only in Estados Unidos. You might be right on that, but we do sell things. Yeah. And maybe on Amazon. I'm not sure. What do you want me to do with this, dear?
So you could actually you can use mine. We can talk about the M1 and R1 later.
Okay, M1,
Maker,
R1.
M1 and
Loose
sweater
Aline.
R1.
Hello from
Finland. Welcome.
Guess who's going to Finland in June? This guy.
Yeah.
Guess who has 2 thumbs and is going to Finland? This guy.
Yeah, and leave me here alone. Just kidding. All right. So for the Maker M1 and Shredder R1, this is the official site. It's also in our link in description. It's crowdfunding. We're actually doing crowdfunding on the M1 and R1.
Yes.
Yes.
But here's the thing. It did say they're going to sell it for about $1,600. And then the crowdfunding discount on it, the early bird, I don't know how many, but the super early bird offer is like $899 for both machines. The R1 shreds it and the M1 makes it.
Yeah.
And yeah, in Finland, he wants to make it for his business. Honestly, I think it's going to be awesome. Will there be something to chip down larger items? I wonder, Wesley. That's a good question. I don't know. I would think people will buy a blender. That's what I personally kind of thought. I'll just buy a cheap blender and hack up my supports and stuff. Custom filaments. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of this.
Can it actually, so you already seen how it works, right?
Yeah.
How does it work?
But I didn't even actually think of this, that you could add coffee or walnut or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You could add coffee grounds
and
to the filament,
make it
and then when it made it would smell like coffee.
coffee. Ooh.
Would that be cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Recycle filament, recycle things. Up to 1 kilogram per hour of output. I am surprised by that. If it took 3 hours to do a kilogram, I would be perfectly happy with that. I'm not in a rush. My point is make filament at home.
Yeah.
I don't need to do it good or fast. I just want to do it good. Yeah, right. Good and slow is fine with me. But 1 kilogram per hour, they claim, for its top speed. Which is fantastic.
So for the M1, M1 and R1, is it only for PLA right now?
No.
ABS also possible?
Yeah. It says right on the screen, ABS, PET-G, ASA, PA, PC, TPU.
What about the fumes? Like, what about the fumes? Because some people are concerned about, like...
I don't know.
Let's find that out. I don't know what to say. Our official launch live for M1 and R1.
Yeah, Dawson. Can I scroll on here, or is that going to affect you?
What do you mean scroll on?
Oh, it's on your.
You want to?
How do I scroll up? Yeah. How do I move the screen?
Use this.
Oh.
That is for.
Because I'm curious if it does say something about the filtration on it.
So filament maker and filament shredder.
Oh, video.
If you guys are interested, you could go into the link in description and try to join put a little deposit into crowdfunding. Also, in our page, there's definitely a subscription button, so you can subscribe it, and then you will be able to find more information.
Mike is skeptical.
Skeptical.
I'm excited about it. Honestly, I've seen it work, Mike, and I love it. I love this part here. They've got like this little ice cream scoop thing that pushes all of those hooks out of the way. I tried to explain this, but being able to see the video of it is so much easier. And every time you drag that through, so I've seen them do this. And then there's 8 fans going around.
It will make me feel better about my multicolor ways. Exactly. And it
takes a little while to get it to the 1.75 but I mean, any waste that you got, even that little, like the yellow that's sticking out there, snip it off and put it back in the top. You know what I mean? Like this is endlessly recyclable. I dropped the money the second I saw the link. Yeah. And you have to make sure you keep your filament separated for sure. Don't want any PET-G getting into your PLA. I would guess that most people, I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying the majority of people probably use PLA. Like 90% PLA. I'm kind of like that. If I do ASA, there's a week where I used all my ASA and my PET-G. I can easily keep that stuff separate. And now I'm back to PLA. Is it generally compatible with any spool? I don't know that answer. The spool that he put on here was just the regular plastic spool from our filament. I mean, it looks like it has to
be Creality.
I wouldn't think.
What are you thinking?
But I just don't know if you could use that. I'm watching to see if it does it again. I don't know if you could use a cardboard spool, but maybe you could too. I don't know if the spool matters. It's a good question, John. I will ask. But you can see that's just a regular RFID spool, right? It's from our regular filament.
Why is it cutting? Why is it cutting that?
Because when it first starts coming out, it's not at the right diameter anyway. So you will waste a little bit at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So you're not too worried about that because that's all going to go back into the shredder and come back next time. So it's just to get it started.
Pellets.
Are we selling the pellets? I don't know about that either.
But it looks really easy.
Pellets are cheaper to buy than filament, by the way. It's about half the price. Here in China, it's half the price to buy filaments that it is to buy filament.
Filament.
Pellets are much cheaper than filament, yeah.
Wow.
Look at that, 1.75, 1.79. There's pretty good. 1.78.
What I'm trying to do is when we do official launch live for M1 and R1, we're gonna try to get them in our live stream, right?
Are we selling the pellets, Simon? Are we already selling pellets? Honestly, you could also. Oh, they're listed. Good. You could also custom make your own colors, right? So.
Yeah, that's the surprising part because I remember the first thing I heard about this whole M1 and R1 thing is that you cannot customize the color. It's only gonna come out in brown color, like because everything is blended, like black color.
If you're just using your poop,
Yeah, but right now, like you can actually, choose your own color.
Well, if you buy pellets, the pellets are clear. There's no color to them, and then you buy coloring pellets.
And you put the.
Or you could separate your poops.
But the thing is that you
keep
can
all
have,
your yellow
you can
poop
have
separate.
all kinds of color you want in this case, right? If you're just buying the color, the coloring.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The coloring.
I think separating the colors of your poop is going to be something most people won't do. But if it makes it brown, a little dye and make it black, who doesn't need black filament?
Filament,
right?
Do you think it's okay to make a white filament with this one, like white? Pure white.
If you buy the clear pellets.
Clear pellets. What's the pellets?
And then add.
What's the pellets? Sorry.
Pellets are PLA.
Oh, PLA.
It's what we use at Creality to make filament. You actually get PLA in pellet form.
I see.
And then at our factory, we make it into filament.
And to filament.
But you can buy the pellets
and
now
then
yourself.
Melt it and then make it yours.
Use the M1 to make your own filament.
Right now, you can make your own special color. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that.
She's now getting excited about it. Here we go.
I'm learning something new every single day. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So PLA actually, when you buy PLA from the PLA store, you don't buy filament. You buy it in pellet form. They're little chunks.
And then
Creality right now has a giant machine in a factory that puts the pellets in and makes it into filament.
Make it into filament.
This machine
does the same thing.
Does exactly the same thing.
Only thing smaller is it's a desk.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Do you think that's what I'm thinking?
You could add glitter, absolutely.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when you have this palette thing, then I can make whatever color I want. I can make it into really pink or a lighter pink.
Well,
or
if you
orchid.
Could, that's right, exactly. If you like the orchid pink, or somebody the other day was like, I'm printing the gremlin, I need a specific green. It's like you could add some black to make it a darker green, right? Any color you can make a little darker.
Simon, that's a really smart line. Rosie's interest is now sparked. When does the Indiegogo page go live? The Indiegogo page should go live already.
Is it really on Indiegogo? I don't think so.
Actually, it's only on crowdfunding. So, guys,
no, Indiegogo is a crowdfunding page. That's where they're doing the crowdfunding.
But is this the same thing?
No, you can't buy it here.
Yeah,
you can just do the deposit.
But people's
Indiegogo is where you actually join it, and I don't know the answer. Who would we ask that? When will it become? It must be very soon because they told us we could talk about it today.
We have a meeting tomorrow afternoon with the department. So today we're only going to talk about this, but it's not a formal launch live stream. So actually, we haven't had a meeting with their department yet. We don't know a lot of information, and that's why we're here to discuss about it. Also, you guys can ask us like the question. So tomorrow's meeting, we can talk about this with them.
High efficiency HEPA and active carbon filtration remove pungent odors. So that's an answer from earlier. I knew it would be here. So it's not just carbon filters. There's actually HEPA filters on it. So if you're doing ABS, ASA, you're going to want that.
The expected price, we
like
could talk
that.
about that, right?
It's on the page.
Yeah, it's on the page. It's on the page. And this page, the link for this page is in our description. I know someone's supposed to get them next week. I think we're definitely going to try to get an actual machine in our live stream so we can show you guys. Somebody said they're skeptical about what? About this.
Yeah, Mike said he's skeptical. He wants to wait until other people use it. I mean,
we could try to demonstrate in our live stream. Try to.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not skeptical. I'm optimistic. I love the fact that we're going to be able to recycle filament.
I am really excited right now after I find out that you could. I know.
Dave Bradovich is the guy that made the Rosie Ducky.
Who are you? Who sent you?
The Rosie Ducky. I showed it to him the other day, Dave.
Oh, Da Vinci. Is that he?
So basically, the fact. Here's the thing. We're doing multicolor printing now, and our multicolor printers are creating waste. So I'm so happy that somebody here at the company has had this idea. Is it the perfect idea? I don't know.
But at least you could try to save.
The perfect idea would have been $150, right? Because then every person could have it on their desk.
Yeah.
So $1,500 or $1,600 sounds like a lot of money to some people, but honestly, I think it's, what do you expect? You're going to be able to make filament. If you can make a roll of filament for half the price that you're buying filament for, I don't care about the color a lot of times. I agree with that.
Most of the cost you make on is actually not the printer, it's the filament that's keep on buying for sure, right? Because you need stuff so you'll be able to print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's also, I feel like it's a machine that you could share. If you had a friend in your city or nearby, who both of you had 3D printers, I don't think every single person will need this machine or be able to keep it running nonstop.
For example, in one community, for you or your neighbor, you both are into 3D printing, or you both have a 3D printer, or you're just a friend in town.
Yeah.
And you can just share this.
Because
recycle.
You can't leave it. It's not like a printer where you can leave it for 20 hours while it prints.
Exactly.
This one, you're going to have to be there because 1 kilogram per hour, basically you'll have time to eat a snack and then your filament will be done and you'll have to take it off and load it again and keep the pellets going, shredding pellets. It's something that you're going to have to be at there. So I feel like 2 or 3 guys could go together. If you can get it for $900 and 3 guys pay $300 each, to me, that's a great investment.
I want a couple for a school district.
A school district would be a great idea.
That would be a really great idea.
And Matt says he's already telling people to save their poop. I hope they understood what you meant. Like when you send that text message, it's like, hey guys, save your poop. I'm getting a new machine. I hope they know what you're talking about.
When you're talking, you gotta be talking to 3D printing people.
Willem has a great question there too. Can the shredder shred Coke bottles? The filament, there was on the page, it does show, what is that filament called? PET? Yeah, it's PET, right? It does show bottles. So
it would be great.
Can it shred the actual bottle? Maybe you've got to cut it into, people are already, I don't know. I don't know if it can shred the bottle itself, but I know the recycler can run it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that Mr. Shea? It must be D. Shea. Yeah.
Who was it?
It would be awesome to have in the classroom.
Like you could just put it in your lab or something, like your 3D printer,
especially if you were a teacher and you knew like some of your students' parents had 3D printers, like if you knew a community of 3D printing people in your town and you just tell them, keep your waste for me, please. Can you shred up your stuff? Like not your poops, but can you shred up your supports for me?
Yeah.
And you have this, I think it'd be awesome. There are DIY soda bottle shredders. Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Shea.
Shea.
Shea. Shea. Shea.
You know, when I first when I first saw, his name is Danny. He's a teacher in Oregon. Danny Shea. It's like 3D printing classroom with Mr. Shea, but I thought it was Mrs. Ha because it's like MRSHA. And for some reason, I was thinking Mrs. MRS is Mrs. So
right,
I thought it was a lady. I thought it was a lady teacher for the first little while until I got to know him better. And it's like, oh, it's Mr. Shea. Danny. Okay.
How much would a filament cost? Curious how much filament costs. Filament normally costs around like, I think in our other live or on our official website it's like 20 or
I would say my general rule of thumb is I guess it's about $20 a roll.
Yeah.
It depends on what country you're in. It depends on what kind of filament it is.
Yeah, what kind of filament you're looking for.
You can get filament for in and around $10.
Yeah.
Like Ender Fast PLA is sometimes $10. The Solean is a little cheaper too. So 10 to 20, up to 80, depending on the kind of filament it is. We do have PC and stuff like that is a little more expensive. So
take some PET bottles and blend them.
Yeah.
Right, but you could also blend coffee grains, like wow.
Or walnut, or wood, or glitter. Somebody said glitter before.
Like,
if you have a filament machine in your house, you can literally try what you want.
I want to invite their engineer in our live stream to explain this in detail. Right? That would be a great idea.
Yeah.
Do you guys have
when we get one here?
Yeah, you guys should definitely pop out all the questions down below so we could like collect them and then give the feedback tomorrow afternoon.
I'm not available. How much does it cost? I think they're saying it's going to be like $1,600 for the 2 machines. But on Indiegogo, when it goes to the crowdfunding, the early bird special is $899, $900 for both machines.
It saves so much more. And also you can subscribe to get your special offer. So how to get the early bird offers? Just make sure you subscribe in the link that we have in our description. It's crowdfunding for M1 and R1. You should do that, right?
I should subscribe.
Are you gonna get one?
No, but I'm gonna. Well, I mean, if they give me one, I'll get one. Heck yeah.
At least you could.
But I definitely want to know some more information.
Early bird offers.
Kevin at Creality.com. And then right now you can do a $50 deposit. Oh, maybe I've already subscribed because I got to this page. Okay. That's where you get the information. If you enter your email there, then this next page shows up that gives you the prices.
Oh,
pay $50 now for the deposit, and you'll save
up to $800.
So you can get it for $899. So that gives you a reservation to get the super early bird price, which gives you everything you can see there. Free starter kit, 1-year warranty. VAT and customs is covered. Interesting. Okay. And that $50 refund deposit is refundable if you change your mind. Does it say any dates here? That's what I was looking for.
Go down.
I don't think it does.
More.
It just says soon at the top, right? It says coming soon on Indiegogo. So free shipping to US, not including Alaska and Hawaii, the UK, and all European countries. Not Canada? Huh?
Are there any limitations for filament additives?
Can you go down a little bit more to see the price of the?
Okay. Can you?
Catherine, we don't have that kind of information yet. That's.
Give me 1 second.
I think if you want information like that, this is where you're gonna get it. Is on the site. Put your email in. Get to this page. Read some more information.
I'm gonna scroll down a little so you guys can see.
I don't know. I would be worried that anything I add to the filament is going to affect the the quality of the right here. This is the page I wanted. It's going to affect the quality of the filament going out. That's why I would be hesitant to go too crazy. Okay, filament maker M1 and shredder R1 VIP discount offer. It's $899. Now you've already made the $50 deposit, so eventually you're going to have to come up with $849 to make that.
To get this.
To get that full. Okay, so that if you just want the filament maker, the M1, you're not planning to recycle any of your poop. You're just going to buy pellets and make your own filament. You can get that at $649. The shredder at $349. So those actually together are quite a bit more than $8.99. Yeah.
That's my question for engineer.
Good.
Okay, no problem.
I like it.
I'm gonna
Hey, we're painting unicorns. We did get the SparkX in the Canada store. Okay, that's interesting because somebody in the Mexico store said it's still not available there. And I looked and it wasn't. So
they're really
I'm happy that Canada's got it
looking
at
for the SparkX. I might regenerate. Maybe
I know,
a
clogging
little bit.
nozzle, affecting the diameter of the filament too if you add too much. That's why I love this idea, like, ooh, or wood dust or walnut or coffee grounds. But in reality, I would never do it. I don't want to work on. I don't want to work my nozzle. I don't want to affect the diameter
abrasive.
of the.
It might be a little bit abrasive.
Just,
oh, right. There you go. The
PLA
CF
pellets.
and
$39 for 3 kilograms of pellets.
that's not bad at all, right?
That would be $13 per kilogram of filament. That's pretty good.
And even the color ones.
And you can color. There's your 5-color master batch set. So if you want to make black, you just put black. If you want to make purple, you put blue and red. If you want to make green, you put blue and yellow.
Yeah.
You get to be like
the
an
artist. Yeah, an artist. Can we blend to poop?
Can we blend to poop? Yeah. So let's say you're just using poop. Probably it's going to affect the colors, right? You're not going to have very much control over the colors.
Yeah.
But you could put these black color pellets in to your poop and make it black filament then. Or black and white and try to get it to a dark gray. Dave, I don't know. But because your filament mix is going to end up, I'm guessing it's going to end up brown, or it might be a rainbow of mismatched colors. I don't know yet. He was surprised at how little it took to make the colors. Really? Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play with it a little more. So here's what you do.
How to receive.
First, enter your email, and you'll get to this next page. It gives you more information.
Yeah.
Then if you want, you can put a $50 deposit down. Then get to the campaign page. It still doesn't have a date on that. But they did say on the page somewhere, maybe if we keep going up a little more, let's see what step 3 and 4 is.
I'll scroll down a little. Deposit refund?
Yeah, step 4, it says, get ready to start your creative journey with our professional tools. And it says here, we will start shipping in Q2 2026.
Which is at least April.
April, May, June.
Yeah, April, May.
April is very optimistic considering it's not even on Indiegogo yet, but end of June is still not very far away.
Yeah.
So if they're hoping for Q2 delivery, that's pretty fantastic.
Like you could get it this year.
Yeah.
What are you doing about the heat cycle limitation of PLA?
That's another good question for the engineers.
Cody,
Don't know.
Gotta take that.
A true shade of teal filament, isn't that good? Yeah, that's a good one. Will we see the M1R1 at TCT? I don't know. I would guess in April, right?
Might. Yeah, in April
we might.
I saw some discussion about it, but I don't think it's certain, like set in stone yet.
Translucent PLA also? How interesting. I know, then the possibilities really become endless, right? If you had green filament and you're like, I need this green filament to be a little darker.
Yeah.
You can put it through the shredder, add some black or add some blue, or, you can mix and match and try to make your own custom colors.
Your own custom color. What do you think your color would be like?
You know what my color choices are like. Pretty terrible, right?
Oh,
I'm really
I know
bad
what your colors
choosing colors.
This is what you're going to choose. This is what you're going to choose.
I basically will buy filament and use the filament that I'm not going to make my own color.
You're not going to make your own color. But what if you wanted some specific color, then you just use the coloring, like, what's it called? Flavor coloring stuff? What do you call it? This is heat selection for color.
Can 3 kilograms of pellets make 3 kilograms of filament? I mean, Raymond, I think so. I don't think there's any loss of weight. I don't know. I personally, in my mind, don't see how you could lose weight going from pellets to filament, because there's no air weight. There's no, it should be. but I have no idea.
All right, so this is,
Yeah.
oh, there are some FAQs too. For
How
the
can I get
price,
a free printer? Maybe an unshippable one or slightly broken?
how can you get an unshippable?
It would improve sales and stream views. Yeah, it would. I agree with you. If we can't, if it's unshippable, how do we get it to you?
That's my
Is that what you were
question.
thinking too?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, like unshippable, but okay.
I don't know
Then
if,
how are
how
you
we
gonna
get it
able to
unshippable.
use that? Probably depends on
Unsellable
how
one,
much
maybe?
scrap you add to it. 3 kilograms might make 4 to 5 kilogram filament. I think it's just
That's
really
true because you're
impressive,
adding
like, the
you're
whole
adding
time.
to it.
Yeah, you're adding to it.
Because
That's true.
you're getting 3 kilograms of clear pellets.
Yeah.
You've got to add color, so that's going to give you more than 3 kilograms.
Exactly.
You're going to add poop waste, which is even better. Yeah, you might. I agree with Lori. You'll probably end up with 4 to 5 kilograms because you're going to buy pellets. I think buy pellets and add poop together, right? Mix it together. So
we say DoorDash from China.
and you'll waste a little bit at the
During
beginning
the-
because it's not the 1.75 right out of the nozzle right
Yeah.
at the beginning. It's got a meter. It tells you what the dimension is, and you wait till that diameter is at 1.75. And when it hits 1.75, you snip off that stuff that's wasted. There's a little pile of filament that's been extruded. Put it back in the shredder. It goes through again.
Have
So
you
it's all.
tried to do it by yourself when you see the M1 and R1? Because I know that you've seen it already. Have you tried it? Do they demonstrate
Mhm.
to you like how
Yeah,
it's
I saw it start up. I saw them do the scoop around the edges, and then
Did you try it yourself?
no, they asked me if I wanted to try it, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm find a
Why
way.
did-
I got video. I made video of it.
But why didn't you want to try it though? Are you afraid
Um,
that you're gonna break it?
No, not really. I just wanted to see them do it first, and then once it was
Really?
going, they were like, "Do you want to do it now?" I'm like, "No, I want to keep it going. I want to watch the.
Oh,
I want to see the diameter
Oh, I would love to try it.
because the extruder, there's a little gauge at the top telling you what the diameter is coming out of the extruder,
Mhm.
and so it's at like 1.63,
And then
1.82, 1.7, 1.81.
And then it's at the right
it kind of
diameter,
goes
and
up
it
and down
just-
and up and down until it gets to the 1.75.
Yeah.
And then once it's at 1.75,
starts-
snip it off, put it onto the
Oh,
spool,
you have to
start it
snip
running.
it off by yourself.
Well, it's putting out filament that whole time.
Oh.
So it's putting out filament, and they're just letting it here in the factory. They're just putting it out onto the floor. Just filament spilling out, spilling out, spilling out.
Mhm.
And then when it gets to 1.75, load it onto the spool,
Yeah.
spool it up, and then all that filament that's on the floor,
And
put
you
it
get
back
it
in the
right-
shredder. It's endlessly recyclable. Yeah.
endless. Yeah, it is. It is endless.
You're not going to have any waste.
You're just gonna. Well, they say, yeah, probably.
Because
that's
it's
true.
not
It's
practical to think that this machine is
My waste
push
a lot
start
of it.
1.75, bang on, right off the gate. You know what I mean? You've got to heat it up. It's got to get the speed and the extrusion
Yeah.
just right to hit it. And then once it hits it,
Hi,
then you're off to the
Nino.
races.
Welcome
Yeah.
back to your live. Yeah, you definitely. I definitely agree with war paint. You want it to be smooth, and version 2 plastic.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah.
So it's smoother, and also when you're printing it, it doesn't really get any like
I'm
it doesn't
guessing
it doesn't clog your nozzle. That's also one part that
I'm guessing the shredder is making it pretty consistent size, right? That's the advantage of having the R1
yeah.
shredder, is that you're making consistent size pellets
Yeah.
out of your scrap. But that's probably the biggest challenge. Yeah. Make it run smooth through the machine.
Hello,
using pellets and
Illinois.
waste. Yeah, that's probably good. Good thought.
What is the pricing? So the pricing for this one, I'm gonna show you directly. Give me 1 second. You will be able to, guys, when you go to this page is in our link in description for M1 and R1. And when you sign up for the depots, subscribe this, you will be able to see the details. And right now, it's coming soon on Indiegogo. After it comes out, we're gonna do a launch live stream for M1 and R1 also. But right now, the deposit is only $50, and you get an early bird offer. And for the
To
offer,
get this for $8.99.
yeah, for $8.99. The original for this is probably like $1,600, right?
Raymond, they don't offer free shipping of this to Canada. It says to the continental USA, Europe, and the UK, free shipping for the early bird.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have Canada on that list. So you might have to pay shipping on top of that, just so you know. I noticed that.
Question.
Somebody asked about nozzle. How often would the nozzle need to be replaced? That is a very another good question for the technicians that we don't have that information yet. This is not even on Indiegogo yet. This is pre-crowdfunding, so I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah. And also for a lot of people that just joining into our live stream, the one we're talking about right now is our filament shredder.
I think the little bin on top holds 1 kilogram. I'm pretty sure I asked that question when I saw it too. That's a pretty logical first question. You guys are asking very advanced first questions. I didn't ask those questions. My question was, how much does that bin hold? Because it better hold 1 kilogram. If it will put, I don't want to have to stand there every 10 minutes filling it up. And I think it holds 1 kilogram, yeah.
So, yeah.
I know, Raymond, that's really disappointing to me too.
I also want to show them like how it's like at the beginning. Oh, this is already the page. So the benefits for putting your deposit in is you can save up a lot of money, and it's a free start. Oh, it's a free starter kit.
Yeah, well, you're right. It'll never arrive there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Will you be coming out with RFID programmable chips for us? A filament pellet dryer in the future? Oof, I don't know. I haven't heard any plans here about RFID at all to do anything different than what we're doing, and no clue on filament pellets. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh, it has a 1-year warranty.
A dryer for the pellets. Yeah, actually, now that you say that, John, because Dave and John, your comments together, you see my brain turning right now.
The set is $8.99, I think.
Because what if you've been keeping your poop for the last 6 years? I know a guy in North Dakota has never thrown out any of his waste from any of his printers. Not 6 years, I guess, whenever he started multicolor printing. He's got boxes and boxes of it in the basement. So if it's not dry, then it needs to be dried, right? So how do you do that? I guess you print something for your Space Pi X4 that holds poop, and then you run it through the Space Pi X4, right? Maybe print there. I'm not sure if there are these prints available. Millen is watching the live stream. Millen, that might be an idea. An empty container that fits in both sides of the Space Pi X4 or Space Pi Plus. It takes up both compartments, and you could fill with poop, so you could dry your poops. Ooh, I finally have an idea for something that maybe hasn't been designed yet. Shred it, then dry it. You could shred it first and then run it through the Space Pi.
To the people in ecosystem, right? You suggested this to them?
This machine?
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'm not the first person to suggest it,
but
2 years ago, when we changed the logo to the green Creality logo,
yes,
and we were doing the anniversary, we were planning for the anniversary, and we were like going through the lines and stuff, and they were like, we're changing to green color because we're sustainable and eco-friendly. And I was like, hey,
you should have,
if we're going to be eco-friendly, you know what we should do?
Yeah.
We should recycle filament. If we're going to start, that was when we released the K2 Plus.
Yes.
So I was like, we're going to start doing multicolor printing. It wastes a lot of filament, and we're going to change to a green logo. We want recycling. And they're like, I'm sure I'm not the one that gave them the idea, but I definitely, they remembered that when he showed it to me the other day. He's like, Kevin, do you remember 2 years ago when you told me about this? I was like, yes, I do.
It's a moment of dream come.
Yes.
It's like a dream come true to you. It's kind of.
I know. I've had ideas before, and then usually companies. I had a great idea, guys. This was, I guarantee you, I had this idea. Was on your windshield of your car to have night vision built into the windshield, because in Canada we have a lot of wildlife on the roads. Like deer is a big problem in Canada on our highways.
Like how kangaroos is a big problem.
So a lot of people hit, and I had this idea, and not even 3 months after I had this idea, I saw Cadillac had it on one of their cars. So I definitely didn't have the idea first, but I had it before it was a thing. So I'm saying the same thing about our filament recycler. It may not have been my idea, but I did think of it. You know what I mean? So I agree, Science Sniper. You need it. I'm beyond stoked about the R1M1. Me too, John. I feel exactly the same as you. Mike said he's skeptical. And I'm okay with people being skeptical, wanting to wait until the first ones are out and
other
people test
have tested.
Maybe there's a V2 that will be better. That's fine. But I'm super stoked about it. The fact that we've got this idea and we're moving in this direction for me is fantastic. If it's half the speed, if I get a roll of filament in 2 hours, I'm okay with that. I don't need to run it at full speed. Take 2 hours to make me a roll of filament. I'm okay with that, dude. Like, that's awesome.
For me, I think if it's a day, it's fine by me.
Me too.
Because I'm getting something there. I'm saving literally.
Yeah, you're actually saving money. So
does the filament recycle require mixing in new medium, or can you use 100% reused filament?
I think you can use 100%
reused filament. Yeah.
My concern is that you don't have control over the color then. But yeah, I think you can use 100%
reused filament.
They came through and collected poop from all of our printers there last week or the week before. It was before the holidays.
Yeah. It was before the holiday.
So we gave them a bunch of our poop.
Yeah.
And that's what they were doing. They were, because so far, anytime I've seen the machine here, they've been using 100% pellets. They haven't been using the recycling
ones. But they're collecting a bunch of poop from the offices, from our office.
So John, what's your plan? Are you going to get in on the Indiegogo on it? Are you going to do the early bird? Listen, I'm not pressuring anybody to do the early bird because you know the risks that come with that too, right? It's going to be an early model, yeah.
But it's only $50.
I know.
And you can get a refund if
I know, and it's $800. When we did the early bird of the K2 Plus, the K2 Plus is like a $1,500 printer, and early bird people were getting for like $600 or $700. $600 or $700 for a K2 Plus combo. Does anybody here get the early bird? How much did you pay for the K2 Plus combo? Because today, 2 years later, if you tell people how much you paid for your K2 Plus combo, they will hate you because you got such a good deal on it. That's why I feel with this one, $900 for this is going to be such a good price.
Can we call printer waste, not poop? We could call it printer waste for sure.
Is there only for PLA? A good one, Raymond?
Yeah.
Raymond, have you entered your email to get to the next page? If you go to crowdfunding.creality.com, there is already information on that. It says on there PLA, PETG, ABS, ASA, PC, TPU. Yes, all of those. That's the other cool thing, is that you could buy pellets of TPU and make your own TPU. 40% off? Yeah. JC Adult paid $800, $700 or $800 for a K2 Plus. Today, 2 years later, the machine is 2 years old. Nobody's getting it for $800. That's a great deal. Did you have to wait? Yes, you had to wait. Are we saying this is shipping Q2? Yes, we are. Is that going to happen? I don't know. I hope so. I know it's. I hate the word poop too. Honestly, I do. I hate calling it.
But it is a very common.
But calling it waste is a little deceiving too, because I don't know if the R1 will be able to do supports and failed prints and stuff like that.
It has to be. It cannot be too big.
It has to be not too big. So saying poop is being specific about.
Do you remember like you brought a bunch of support, like those big ones?
I had that too.
And when we were trying to give to our colleagues,
they're like, we're not taking any of that.
Yeah, they cannot take that at all.
So I'm not even keeping supports anymore. I think supports will be super easy to break down in a blender.
Or otherwise you can like break it yourself, but still it's a lot of trouble to go through. So
it does look like poop. John is 100% right. John and I have the same brain. We think alike very much. Because why do we call it poop? It looks like little piles of poop. It looks like the poop emoji. It's not that
we call it. It's
it's
community.
Yeah,
you can cut it up and use it in an
honestly
old blender. Exactly.
That's what we said earlier in the stream. Use an old blender for your supports. If you're using Tree Slim supports, they'll break up, I think, in a blender, and then put them into your R1.
Scissors.
Get the R1 and do it. Play with it. Test that baby.
Also, like
purge scrap.
It's also in our page right here.
It says that right there.
What you can use.
Less than 2 centimeters.
Yeah, less than 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters is really small.
Oh, 2 centimeters is. I mean, it's not that
bad.
I mean, a poop will go through that. Yeah.
If you want to blend a support in, then you have to cut it.
Yeah.
But for poop, it's.
But it does say that's ready to go into the R1.
Yeah.
If you have stuff that's bigger than 2 centimeters,
Mhm.
then if they're rounded shapes, solid plastic blocks, then you have to break down to less than 2 centimeters. Cut rounded or solid pieces into irregular shapes. Yeah.
Pre-processing required.
It does come out of the back of the printer too.
Does.
That's true.
Oh, well, only i7 is side of the...
I never thought of that. It comes out of the back of the printer. It's poop shaped.
I thought that's the reason why we call it the poop, because it's poop shaped and it comes out the back.
I guess it does come out the back.
Because
that's not. You're not wrong.
When I got here, when I got to Creality, that's exactly what you told me. Because it's coming out from the back and it looks like a little poop. And
well, we don't want to go that much though, because what if they start making the hole at the back round?
No way. Right now, is it like a never mind.
Any plans for a resin poop recycler? Ooh. Recycle your resin. No.
We don't even know too much about resin stuff yet.
Starfall,
never got a chance to play with.
If you're looking for a blender, find an old Vitamix.
Hi, Starfall, cosplay.
Yeah, Vitamix is a good one. Somebody else said, what was the other one? Somebody else said they're using,
Have you ever played with the resin printer?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Resin printing is pretty amazing.
I know it's pretty amazing, but
it's so stinky.
It's stinky, and also you have to,
Like we're literally not allowed.
Where did you learn?
On the 18th floor in our old studio, it used to be the resin printing room.
Oh, okay.
So everything in that room was sticky and smelly all the time.
Oh,
it was pretty gross there before,
okay.
An app to tell you its progress is a good idea. I wonder about that too. You guys, I think Rosie is taking pictures of a lot of these questions that are for the technicians.
Yeah, because tomorrow we do have a meeting with engineers tomorrow.
I wonder if the R1 and M1 will be connected to Creality Cloud so that we can monitor like we can with our printers. No, there's no camera on it though.
What do you mean, like connected to Creality Cloud for what?
So that like on Creality Cloud app right now, I can see my printer's progress. I can see that it's at 65%.
Oh, you mean like you can see the progress of the filament recycler? I thought you wanted to like fill it, like an app, like a monitor.
No, just to watch it though,
monitor it.
But there's no camera on it.
I don't think it will be on Creality Cloud. I'm not sure. We could ask that. We could ask that tomorrow. Yeah. Here with the M1 combo, we know ways can be recycled. Send me the Zoom invite. I have questions.
Yeah, Raymond. Honestly, also any waste when you're loading, like when it starts extruding in the M1 and it's trying to get to the right diameter, because that's not instant. It's like not instantly coming out at 1.75. I filmed it a little bit and it was like 1.6. It goes up and down quite a bit. It's like it starts at 1.6, 1.8, 1.62, 1.78, 1.64, 1.74. You know what I mean? Like it really jogs around quite a bit while it's trying to get to the right. But the whole time that filament's coming out like that, that's just like when that's done, when you get to 1.75, snip it off, put it on the spool. All of that filament that came out while it was getting to the right diameter goes back into the R1 and you're recycling it. So
do you notice how you're doing the nodding thing again?
Yeah, why is that annoying?
Why do you like?
I'm just trying to be animated.
Yeah, no, it's not annoying.
In case my next employer is watching this video and they're like, "Hey, we need that guy. Look how excited he gets about things. He's amazing. We need him to sell our." What's my next job going to be?
Too much gesture. Wow, you're going to talk about that here.
Toyota is like, we need somebody to do live streams. We need this guy. Toyota, Lexus.
Yeah, until you get the right size. It does go up. I never seen it. I really got to find a time to check it out today. Today or tomorrow? Today. I got to go check it out. Kevin already got a chance to
right
see
into a shredder.
It's for the video. Oh, do you guys know that we have a long video show that is coming out really soon? Yeah. You posted on TikTok. I saw it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
we're making they're making a video series called Kevin
and Rosie.
Welcome to
Rosie.
Kevin's video tips, also starring Rosie.
Wow.
Special guest appearance by Rosie.
Well, if I'm a special guest, then that means I'm a famous person.
Kevin, did you see my message about the Ender 5 Max? Yeah, Eric, I asked her and she didn't know yet. Let me see if she knows now. Oh, actually Hannah is back.
Hannah is back? Sorry, I was being a little too
I
much.
kind of think Hannah's back here today. Yeah, Enter5 Max. Let me ask. What
he's gonna ask it for you.
Is
So
the
you're saying
price?
we'll need a micrometer.
So are you saying no? There is a
the way that you describe it looks like they have a
there's a digital readout telling you
digital readout.
what the diameter is coming out of the nozzle.
Yeah.
It's telling you what the diameter is. I don't know where it's measuring the diameter. Come to think of it, it might be measuring the diameter after the cooling. So if it's measuring the diameter after the cooling, that's why it takes a little while to get up to it, because it's coming out of the nozzle, reading it down here, because it's got to go through 8 fans cooling. That's my thinking, is that's why it kind of took so long for it to get to 1.75, because it's reading it down here, and then it adjusts the flow up at the nozzle and comes around. And so it did take a while to get to the 1.75, and then it's got a readout of what are you going to want a caliper? Yeah. Are you going to want a caliper to measure? Probably. Most of us have. Is it? I think it's automatic, John. I think
require calibration.
it looks like everything is automatic. Everything is
you
sealed
didn't even
up
put
in there,
your they didn't adjust anything
No.
when you're exactly.
Yeah, it was hands off. Once they ran it around, they hit start, and then they stood back and waited for it to get to 1.75. They weren't adjusting anything, so
It's nice, right? I find it really amazing, Catlin.
Well, I mean, it's nice that you have to label yourself because people don't know who you are, so you have to put your name up there so people remember. People know me, so we don't need.
I hate you.
I have a way about me.
A way about
Taking
what?
off Kevin's name doesn't make you a better streamer.
Oh, really?
Ouch. That's all right. I'm okay with it.
I didn't
And
take
Kevin.
off his name.
I'm happy. I would be happy to change the name to Rosie and Kevin if you want.
I don't care.
We can.
I don't really care.
I know you guys. You may think that we actually have this conversation, but we really don't.
We don't really. We don't discuss whether it's Kevin and Rosie or Rosie and Kevin. We just. So even though we're making fun of each other he is making fun of me every single day, but literally we don't care.
We're just trying to make content that's interesting for you guys. So if it seems like sometimes we're fighting, that's entirely an act. As soon as the video stream is over, she doesn't talk to me. She goes and sits out there. We don't talk to each other.
Yeah, we never talk to each other. It's just about acting. It's just about acting.
If they find another Canadian in this city, I'm in big trouble.
Really? Is that what you think?
Because they're like, oh, any Canadian can do that. Okay. I just got an answer. The price of the Enter5 Max this week is going to be $599. Yeah, that's awesome. And I think, to be honest, it's been coming with 2 or 3 rolls of filament for that price.
Thank you, Willem.
So $5.99 plus minus running, you guys. I would turn the other camera around and show it to you, but
do you want to see?
I love my Ender5 Max. It's printing something really big right now.
You want to show the Ender5 Max?
Don't you?
I can show you.
It's printing something huge. Do you want me to move the camera?
Yeah, go move the camera so I can adjust it on here. But let me turn it on first. So he's printing a huge Luigi, right?
Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. It's not printing. I can't turn the camera around. Don't turn the camber around. I didn't realize I got done.
SparkX. It's fine.
I'll bring my thing over.
I'll turn on the SparkX. I'm printing a hard, which is way better than what Kevin is printing earlier.
Lift them.
Yeah. Does the CFS allow you to dry and heat while printing? No. Like, that's what everybody have been looking so far. Like, a lot of people are thinking, can we have like a heating or drying function in our CFS? No, it does not so far, but it's probably what we're looking into really soon.
Isn't that awesome?
It's still warm. Wow. It feels like Luigi is really alive. Printing Kevin's ego.
you need to
printing Kevin's ego. Oh my god.
You know what I genuinely, you guys, what I love about my job is how a lot of our regular customers, they get me. They understand our humor.
Yeah.
They know that we're not serious. If somebody new comes in, they probably think we're a very hateful crowd, right? It's like, oh my gosh, they hate you guys.
No, you
guys just get me. I'm fine with that.
You just have to stick around for a little bit longer, probably like 1 or 2 minutes longer, and you'll realize that's who we are.
Shelby got me. Fair is fair. He got me good.
JC just bought a K2 combo being illegal up until now. K2 combo is my first printer, even though it's not really printing right now, because I'm kind of moving on to i7 right now. Yeah, we changed fast. Our minds change fast, girls. But K2 combo is a great printer, and SparkX i7 is my favorite so far. But it's both of them that are great beginner printers.
Hey, did I show you this design from Millen?
Yeah, sure.
This is for the SparkX i7.
Close up.
If you guys get a SparkX i7, this little tool is from Millen 3D on Creality Cloud. And if you've got those, I'll show you over on the printer.
Right.
These little tabs right here, if you need to take this tube out because you got filament stuck in there, those tabs are really small for people with big fingers. And so this little tool actually works amazing. And it's such an easy print, simple, easy print. It even says SparkX i7 on it.
If I have the K1 and I purchased the upgrade kit for CFS, which CFS should I get? Did you already purchase the upgrade kit, Ashley?
Ashley, you need the CFS-C. Oh my gosh. If you purchase the upgrade kit, we don't sell the upgrade kit anymore. So did you already have, if I have the K1
like, have you already
and I purchased the upgrade kit, it sounds like they already purchased the upgrade kit. So I think you can use just a CFS then. But I don't think you need to use the upgrade kit. You could actually just put the CFS-C on it and not use the upgrade kit. Am I right, any idiot? Oh. Or is that only for the K1 2025? They've got an original K1. Yeah, you know, when you start talking CFS-C, the vein in my neck pops.
The CFS-C doesn't attach the upgrade kit. Is there a CFS-S? I don't think so. You move the SparkX 4 times now, and taking out of the tube is hard. The filament out of the tube?
I already purchased, but the CFS-C doesn't attach to the upgrade kit. Yeah. Boy, it's a tough. You know, I hate that they did this because it's just been a really complicated mess that I don't know the answers to now.
Every single time when everybody asks about the upgrade kit and the CFS-C, it always gets me like twisted, like a little bit confused.
Because technically,
it's supposed to work, right?
Technically, your upgrade kit for the old K1 would have worked with a CFS. Now, the CFS-C and the CFS are exactly the same. The CFS-C just comes with those 2 extra pieces, that big thing on the back and the little power block. So the CFS-C itself, like the CFS, is actually the same. So if I were you and you actually already got the CFS-C and you have the upgrade kit already installed on your K1, I would try running it like that, as if the CFS-C is just a CFS. Don't use those other 2 pieces, those 2 hubs that come with it.
Is that the CFS-C with Spark? No, that's the CFS Lite.
Yeah, that one's called a CFS Lite.
Yeah.
Lorianne, that little print from Millen 3D allows you to pull the tubes off the top of the printer. I know, I hate that. My fingers are too fat. So it's much easier. And I had filament broken there, not at the other end, so I couldn't pull it out.
I'm going to show you guys close up.
Okay. I don't know, Mark. Don't even get me started on this. I just don't know. I don't know why. If they would have asked me my opinion, I would have said, that's what I would have said. Golly, sorry about that. I didn't even have time to take off my microphone. I just sneezed right into my microphone for you guys.
You know the problem for live streaming showing the CFS, CFS-C, CFS Lite, CFS Mini is because we don't even know.
It's too many. If they would have asked my opinion, I would have said, please don't make a CFS-C. Please don't sell that. Tell everybody with a K1 to not upgrade to multicolor, because here's the problem with the CFSC too. If you do go the route of the CFSC, it does not poop out the back anymore. It makes a purge block that takes up the whole back of your build plate. So it reduces your build volume drastically reduces your build volume. So I actually liked the upgrade kit better because it pooped out the back rather than creating a huge purge block. Even though I still hated that because it was a lot of work and it was a lot of cost to a printer that buying a CFSC is $300.
And then buying a new printer.
A SparkX i7 is $400. And you would have two printers. You could have a single color printer and a multicolor printer.
Yeah.
And the SparkX i7 has a bigger build plate, bigger build volume than the K1 did anyway.
Thank you. I was about to answer that question for Raymond right there. Like, he asked if the CFS light can mount each other.
To the top?
Top, yeah.
And what's your answer?
Any idiot just replied, there are mounts already for the top.
Yeah, I've seen somebody do it. I held mine up there and I thought, oh my gosh, it's got to be far back because that print head is going to hit it.
Yeah.
Somebody I was chatting with last week in my last live stream said that they did it and the print head was hitting it. So I don't know if I love those.
Don't recommend.
I've never mounted a CFS on top of a bed slinger.
Yeah.
It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. People have done it.
Yeah,
yes,
with the
right.
rack one.
People have done it. Is the high combo still active or is it semi-retired? I think it's just the fact that it's made in the same factory as the SparkX, and we're not caught up on SparkX yet.
Yeah.
It's just for sale in Canada now, like just maybe today.
Still making a bunch of.
Still not available in Europe or Mexico or Australia.
Today is the day. Oh, actually, today is the first for you guys. Tomorrow is going to be the day for SparkX officially available. It's not a pre-sale anymore. It's not backorder anymore. Tomorrow is the 2nd of March. Wait, is it today?
Today is March 1st.
For them, right?
Yeah.
But for us, it's actually today. Let's check out SparkX.
So it's available. I know
it should be available. Yeah.
Starfall Cosplay told me it's available in Canada, or War Paint and Unicorns. One of them. One of the girls told me it's available in Canada today.
Let's see. Oh, we're far back here on YouTube.
I didn't mind spools up top, Lorianne. Like when it was my Ender 3 V3 SE, I didn't mind that because it just goes straight down into the print head. I love the ease of that, but
What about now?
Can you hear me now?
Audio? Any audio? Should be audio.
Test,
How about now?
Test. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? No sound. We see that. No, we've got blue lights here, so we're good there. It's just it's got to be the.
There you go. Yeah. There.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Good evening. Oh, wait. So it's in stock in the U.S. region right now.
Dave actually does resin and FDM printing. So he prints little miniatures on his resin printers and then terrain and buildings on his FDM printers. So there is a way to work resin printing and FDM printing together.
Buy one SparkX i7 printer, get portable electronic keyboard kit for 100% off. That means it's free.
Yeah. What is a portable electronic keyboard kit?
Let's check it out.
Oh, that's one of those toys.
The toys?
It's one of those toys that you can 3D print. It gives you the electronics. You 3D print some parts, and it gives you a little piano. I think if you went to store.creality.com on Wednesday night and Thursday night, when we have a live stream, in the live stream with the SparkX i7, you get 2 or 3 rolls of free filament.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 or 3. Wait, for i7?
Yeah.
Ender
5 Max, you get 2 or 3. K2 Pro, K2 Plus, you get for like 5 rolls of filament.
That's not bad. Well, the only great thing that I like about it is they're all in stock right now.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that it's going to be in stock so early, but yeah, today's all in stock. I won one for the Christmas giveaway. Oh, really? Oh, for the filament.
Oh, you also get 3 months of Creality Cloud Premium with the SparkX i7.
Oops.
Well, I like it. I won one for the Christmas giveaway.
Let's see what other information you earned. 79 points.
Oh, that one,
right
yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
AI photo to 3D. That's the make now things, I think. The AI make now.
Ender 5 Max?
Oh, the Print Ease kit is sold out. Hi, Jennifer.
This was printed on my Ender 5 Max.
This is the Ender 5 Max.
Little Luigi.
Eric, I think Hannah's going to get back to you on that Ender 5 Max deal.
It's going to be so good. I have one more piece to print on the 5 Max today. It's his hoodie, I think. As his hood.
Look at that. Who is that? Who's that?
Who's that handsome devil?
Oh, man.
I tell you, you can't go on Creality's site too long before you see a goofy-looking guy.
A goofy-looking guy? Is that what you say to yourself?
Every morning in the mirror. I'm like, man, you are one goofy-looking dude.
Oh, right. A new design, a functional lighting that brings... It's not a progress bar. I think it's on sleep mode right now.
Oh, I think we turned it off because...
I was sleeping.
Yes, it was lunch break.
Give me 1 second. Let me turn on that sleep
Which way did you print that? Standing. This one's printed like this. Totally could have printed it like this, but then the right on the front, like that's going to be his front. Then the top of the print would have been this, and it wouldn't have been nice and smooth like that. As it is now, the layer lines are just on the top of his shoulders. So printed it like that, standing up on the Ender 5 Max. That is, I don't know if that's as big as the Ender 5 Max goes, but I didn't notice that there was an element.
Oh, I changed it into progress bar.
You can see so much more of these things when you print them bigger. Ender 5 Max, man. Yeah, there was no supports on this. But I mean, that back, because he wears a backpack, that back is also perfectly flat.
Are you printing him a backpack?
But if you had printed it like that, it would have needed supports here, right?
You're printing a backpack for him?
Yeah, he's got it there. I've got all of the parts mostly done. I've got one more big print to do on the Ender 5 Max, and then I think he'll be finished. I think.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking forward to getting Luigi done. He'll go out on the desk out there beside his brother Mario.
You're gonna put 2 Marios in the office?
No, 1 Mario and 1 Luigi.
1 Mario, 1. You're gonna put 2 big prints in the office, staring people every single time.
So when people walk in, they're like, "Oh, it's me, Mario."
No, nobody does that. Nobody does that, literally.
Lorianne loves her Ender 5 Max. Dave's got an Ender 5 Max. I tell you, Raymond, I can't remember what it was at. I'm hoping I can find the print on the sticks because I don't want to have to slice the other piece. I'm pretty sure I've got it around here somewhere. So Jeremiah Lee is the one who makes this one, and he's got a normal size, and then he's got a 220 size. And I think I take the 220 size and I blow it up 250 maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna change this screen to make.
That's the normal size one. And then there's a 220 size, which is already blown up, and then this guy is blown up.
How big is this one blown up? Like 200%? Not 200%.
I don't know. This is the regular size.
What about this one? This is the regular size.
That's the regular size.
And this one is.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I'm really hoping I can find the file because I don't want to have to reslice
this. Somebody says Wario must be next.
I don't have the Wario. I'm just gonna do the 2. It uses quite a lot of filament. I think the Luigi is gonna use about 9 kilograms of filament. It's quite a lot. Then I got other projects I gotta do.
Aztec ruins on my Max 28mm scale.
And you can get a lot.
What's the build volume on the NFI Max build volume is 400 by 400 by 400 millimeter.
Yeah,
it's quite big.
It's
it's the
boy.
Biggest one that we have.
It's not enclosed. It's not multicolor. It's no camera.
Yeah.
No frills. No muss.
It's
no
just
fuss.
a very solid big printer that we
Fast.
have. Yeah.
700 millimeters per second. It's a nice printer. Yeah. It is a great printer. I wouldn't say it's a good first printer. If people are wanting to get into 3D printing, any printer could be your first printer. There's no reason why you couldn't. If that's the printer you absolutely need, you could do it as your first printer.
Yeah.
But if people are asking me for a good first printer, that's not the one I'm going to recommend. I'm going to recommend the SparkX, right?
Yeah.
Because you
like
can do
if you're
multicolor.
Really beginner level, like just starting to know about this, then it's going to be the best for
it can be enclosed. There is an optional enclosure for it.
K2 or K2 Pro, K2 Plus. All the K series are pretty great, right? Wario is the evil Mario for reference, Rosie. Oh.
You didn't know that? Did you?
I didn't know that.
She doesn't know Mario. Yeah.
I know Mario, but I don't know Wario.
Basically, if you turn, like on your Mario hat there, if you turn the Mario, the M upside down, it would be a W.
Oh, all right. Oh, but I thought, what about the character and the image? Does it change like into a devilish look or something?
He's got like an evil mustache.
What does an evil mustache look like?
His mustache goes like this. It's like instead of Mario, it's just like Mario, and then his is like
okay,
sticks out.
Okay.
Mark recommends the K2 combo. Yeah, honestly, I also think any enclosed printer is a good beginner printer because it comes in, assembled out of the box, and it's $150 more. I think the SparkX i7 is a good printer if budget is a concern and you want to get into 3D printing. But if you could afford $150 more, then I definitely think the K2 is a better way to go because you could upgrade it to more colors later. It's enclosed. It's just better. Yeah.
Is it? Never mind. Wait.
And I agree with David too. I've been liking the SparkX. I have been trying to get it to stop. I'm throwing things at it. I even did a print last week that was a multicolor print, and I put PETG in there with PLA. So the PLA was the red and the PETG was the black, and made a real mess every time because it's not sticking. I thought it was PETG, and I'm sure it was. It says on the spool PLA, and it says this is Howson's property, but Howson quit.
You mean the stitch one?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so after I did that print, then I'm like, yeah, that's definitely PETG. I thought it was. It was re-spooled onto a PLA spool.
It is way less intimidating for newbies. That's why I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Also, I thought it's gonna, because for the CFS that we have right here, you always put it directly into the tube, right? It's really easy.
Yeah.
I thought that one you couldn't really see the holes. It's gonna be really hard.
I thought I would have to bend down every time too.
I know. This to put the filament in, but actually it's pretty easy to do it. It's not hard at all. Price, not prints.
And so it's a good one for the price. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Also for beginner, like they probably don't want to put too much money into a printer, but they also want a good quality one. This is a pretty great.
Let's face it, you guys. It's 2026, and for $400, you can get a multicolor printer that your wife and kids can use.
Yeah, it's like a home appliance.
Yes. So I've seen people in the chat say, I've already got a 3D printer. I want this one for my wife because she wants to get into 3D printing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a nice white color.
Pretty good looking.
It dings at the end of a print and stuff like that. But,
and the progress
people will
light
like that kind of thing.
I like the progress light bar.
Yeah, changing the light. Oh, you've got it on progress right now. See, I like the progress.
I love. So if
I can see from here
wrong,
that we're about 25% done this.
Yeah. Also, I could just check it out from my desk when I'm working.
Yeah, I can see.
If there's something wrong, I can just see it, a red light blinking.
I do like that.
Yeah. Also, with the AI function, it's less intimidating with Creality Cloud together and the RFID. But we have the RFID anyway.
Eddie, are you talking about the Pioneer program you got chosen for that?
It really is plug and play. Exactly, David. Exactly.
You know what else, Lorianne? I don't know if you've seen the SparkX Print Ease kit. There's a kit of accessories for it.
But we can show.
It is so good.
It's sold out.
Really think,
it's sold out already.
I really hope we do that with every printer from now on.
Print Ease kit, right?
Because it is amazing. Like it comes with 5 nozzles. a 0.2, 2.4 is a 0.6, and a 0.8.
and
So you can
0.8.
try different sizes.
And it's really easy for you to change the nozzle.
Comes with all the spare parts that will eventually wear out too,
Yeah.
like actual gears and I loved it. I
And that
love
body
it.
has exactly. I love how easy it is to change the nozzle because I can
Tracy
do it.
Nicholas has bought
I
it
don't
for
like
his wife.
using tools.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought it for your wife? Great.
3D printers seem so taxing,
What does seem so taxing
Like,
mean?
difficult. Yeah, you know what? That new printer that you can see printing over
It's
there,
right-
the SparkX
Yeah, right
i7.
beside us.
I
It's
think
not-
that's the ease of. That's what we're really aiming on. That one is that we're trying to make 3D printing less taxing for
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
Like it's just we just
Easy.
want to start
You
and
just
print.
plug and play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you can view our website. It's
I don't want
officially
to
in
ever
stock
upgrade
right
to
now.
more colors. Don't care about that stuff. Like let's just have a 4-color printer, rock and roll. Do it. We should have a theme song for it that's like Crazy Train. All aboard!
Oh my
Bum,
gosh.
bum,
Then
bum,
people,
bum, bum,
if
bum,
you-
bum.
if you
Do
were
you know
gonna,
that song?
I don't know.
Oh
If
my
you-
gosh.
If you were the person to sing this song, then we're not gonna have any customers or viewers.
I think I do such a good job of singing the song. We worry about trademark, infringement. They're gonna give us.
Wow.
They're gonna be like,
right.
oh my gosh, I think that was Ozzy Osbourne singing. You
Oh my
can't do
gosh.
that.
Okay. So for today's live, we have talked about M1.
Actually, Warpaint Unicorn's got an
R1?
early i7, and she had a really weird issue with hers. It's the only one I've heard of. She had to replace Did you replace the whole screen? I think she had to replace the screen. What was that like, Warpaint
I
Unicorns?
heard about that in our TikTok live stream. I think that is the only situation. Did you talk about it?
How was it? Yeah, that's the only one I know of. It was mid-print, stopping prints and starting another print on her, like a ghost was in the machine. It was doing some
I
weird
remember
stuff.
that one.
Yeah.
Ghost on the
And then
machine.
I think she just had to replace the screen, and she emailed me and said, actually, I don't know if I replied to Warpaint, so that's why I'm bringing it up now. I can't remember if I always reply to
Did
my
customer
emails.
service
I
help
did
you with
read
that?
it. Yeah, they sent her a new screen, and she
Okay.
said I replaced it. It was
Yeah,
actually
it's a
super
ghost.
easy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love the idea of 4 colors. So I think the only limitation that SparkX
Barrett,
i7 have right now is it only has 4 colors.
Only 4 colors.
That's
It
the-
seems like a weird thing to say, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's
but-
only 4 colors
but-
because Barrett has an old printer that
yeah,
only does one color.
color.
So he's like, or he or she is like, I wish I had.
4 colors.
colors.
But now we're talking about like only 4 colors. Man.
And we're like, you're going to be limited to just 4 colors. We're so fancy now. Yeah, the SparkX i7 gives you 4 colors, which is way better than 1 color. 100% like this idea. However, what if you have a print that needs 5 colors? I've seen this before in a head. So the head print had whatever color the skin was. It had whatever color the hair was. I don't know if the hair is green and the skin was black, or the hair was
That
yellow
one-
and the skin was
that
white, whatever.
refrigerator magnet that we've got right here, that's way more than 5 colors. Way more than
It's
4
crazy,
colors.
right?
Yeah, but it's
But if you had
looking
hair and
different.
skin, in the eyes, you're going to have black, white, and blue.
Yeah, that's already more than
Or black, white, and green, or black, white, and
doesn't
brown.
matter. Yeah.
So there's 5 colors just in a head. It's not hard to get to 5 colors, yeah.
To upload the screen replacement, but taking the bottom off is interesting.
Okay, Lorianne did do a 5-color print. Yes, because you can change a filament during print on the SparkX i7. But you have to be pretty smart, think that out, plan it ahead, and be there to change the filament like Lorianne. Lorianne is a smart, experienced printer.
Mhm.
She figured out a way. Because, right, if you had let's say the base of it was black and white, and up here there's no black and white.
Yeah.
You could tell the printer that this is black, and then when the black was done printing, somewhere in this space here, pull the black out, load it with blue,
Blue,
and then
it
this will.
starts print.
The printer thinks it's printing this black, but it's actually printing it blue.
blue, yeah,
You
yeah.
could get away with 5, yeah.
You can lie to your printer.
But in order to do 5 colors, you have to buy a second CFS on our K2 series, yeah. Yeah.
K2 series.
I think honestly, 4 colors is enough for most people,
Yeah.
honestly, to get started. $399 for a 3D printer with 4-color multicolor system. Come on now, that's a good price. People can afford to get 3D printing now.
20
which is
more
exciting.
colors than 2 years ago.
I want that modded Ender 5 Max with 20 colors.
It's the pause and swap the filament, yes.
Co-print. Ugh. Can you imagine? You'd need I would need to use this entire room for that Ender 5 Max with co-print. Ugh, so much space.
That's what we're lacking right now.
Yeah,
gray,
Dave
gray,
does 3
and grau.
colors.
Wait, what?
Gray, and grau. He just sprints gray.
Gray.
Dave, I would really love to give away a roll of filament sometime and it to be orchid pink and for Dave to win it. Because I don't know what he would do. I'd be very curious to see what he would do if he won.
Do you know what he
some
would do?
silk
Do you know what
rainbow
he would do?
filament.
He would print me the rosy duck
The rosy duck
in pink.
as big as he can
Well,
on the
at
Ender
least
5
it's
Max.
the color that I like, even though I don't like the model.
Yeah. I just need a system where you can just do
Call?
What do you mean, Barrett?
Maybe it's a typo.
CMYK.
Does not help.
Yep, there you go.
Wait, what does CMYK means?
Cyan, magenta.
You don't know.
Cyan is red. Magenta is red.
We don't
Cyan
have
is
a free
blue.
giveaway
Yellow.
today, though. We probably will have a giveaway next week or whenever we do the M1 or R1 launch.
What a great movie.
Great man.
Did you see The Gray Man?
Not know.
That's
which
Ryan.
Which
One
year?
of the Canadian Ryans.
Ryan Reynolds?
No, the other one.
Ryan Gosling.
Yes. He's the Gray Man. It's not that old, maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Gray Man.
Fantastic
Is
movie.
it with the Bonds girl?
No. I don't know about the Bond girl, but he was the Captain America guy is the bad guy.
Chris Evans?
Yes. He's the bad guy. Ryan Gosling is the good guy. If you guys haven't seen The Gray Man, you have to watch that movie.
I
It's a
know that
great
one.
action
I probably
flick.
know that one.
Yeah.
I would print Robert Rosie Ducky on it.
Yeah.
David. I had never tried to print TPU yet. I'm gonna try to start printing.
I want
with
something like
TPU.
CFS Mini for my single color printers. So, Lorianne, is that
same
the
as a color printer? Yeah.
same and a color printer? K is black. Thank you.
Just noticed one of my interesting positive print. I gotta go refill it. Okay, no problem. And we're about to sign off for
key.
today really soon, guys.
Black
So
is key, really.
if you guys still have question for
Red,
M1, R1, drop it in the comment section.
Red, yellow, blue, and black. So in printing, I toured a printing factory one time, like printing magazines, and they have these big plates with and the ink that they only have yellow, red, blue, and black. And then they had a show, like, I forget which, I guess it's probably the order it goes down, right? Cyan goes first, so the red. I don't know if that's the order they go down or not, but they have the plate showing you what it would look like with just that one color. And then when they add the 2 color, and then the 3 color, it looks pretty good. And then when the black goes down, it's like, all of a sudden now it's a full color. It looks like a photograph, like when they're printing photographs in magazines. So interesting how they do that.
I didn't get any.
Cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Is that the order they go down or not? Maybe magenta went first. I forget.
When is the release on M1 and R1? M1 and R1 is already, crowdfunding is already available in our
So crowdfunding.creality.com.
Yeah.
You'll find more information on the M1, R1. We talked about it earlier in the live stream.
Yes.
Beauty of this live stream is you can go back and watch the beginning of it.
review
We
it.
showed
Yeah.
the live stream. If there's a place there also where you can enter your email for more information, and that takes you to another page where
And
you
then
get
can
more
see
information.
With the price,
Actual
early bird
price.
price,
Mhm,
also
mhm.
details and the palettes and everything.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing this so we're in
I'm only
sync.
nodding now because it annoys her.
Yeah, I am gonna do this in sync so that you don't annoy me. So in
that's
this way,
awesome.
I doesn't feel like you're
So
nodding.
that's all you got to do. Yeah, just go to our website and you'll find out more information. It's going to be great. M1, R1. The R1 is so basically the price of that is going to be $1,600. But the super early bird price, if you put a $50 deposit down, you could get in on the super early bird price. You get it for $8.99 for both pieces. Or you can just choose one piece if you want just the recycler or the shredder, the R1 or the M1.
Okay, so guys, it's about time for us to say bye. And our SparkX i7 is officially in stock. And M1 and R1, we're gonna talk with our.
We got lots of good questions today. For
Yeah, I already
technicians and
collect
stuff.
all of them,
So,
and
appreciate
then
it.
appreciate it. And we are gonna come back with the official. Yeah, you can let me finish first.
Yeah.
We are gonna come back with official answers and also official launch live stream. So make sure you guys look forward to that and subscribe our live stream. Also, if you guys have any question, you're very welcome to leave your comments still in this video or in this live stream. We still will be able to see that even after we end the live stream. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe us.
Okay, CJM, you already have a K1 Max, so you're already printing 300 by 300, and a K1. Oh, you've got the K1 Max with a CFS. Oh. No, this answers my question for me. This is going to be good. And you've got a K1. I've got a K1 also. So do I get a K2 Pro without combo or a K2 combo? I would say I like the idea of a K2 Pro for you instead of a K2 combo. Here's why. You have a K1 Max already. Guess what? Your build plate on the K1 Max fits on the K2 Pro. So if you have extra build plates, they can be used on both. If you have a cold plate for a K1 Max, and then what I would do is I would take that CFS off your K1 Max, put it on your K2 Pro. So your multicolor is now your K2 Pro, which gives you 300 by 300 by 300 on your K2 Pro multicolor. Your K1 Max goes back to the full 300 by 300 single color. And the K2 Pro has a heated chamber where the K2 doesn't. So you're getting the best of all worlds. You can steal your CFS from the K1 Max to make your K2 Pro multicolor if you want, which I would. And you're getting the heated chamber on the K2 Pro, which allows you to do ABS, ASA stuff. So giving you the big build volume, you're able to share the build plates. Yeah, K2 Pro all the way for you. I like that one. That's actually a really good question, because if you went with a K2 combo, you'd have 3 different size printers. You'd have the K1 at 220 by 220. You'd have a K2 at 260 by 260, and your K1 Max at 300 by 300.
Right now.
But if you do the K2 Pro, you'd only have your K1 and your 2 K2s, or your K1 Max and your K2 Pro have the same size build plate. Because I just got a cold plate from the K1 Max and put it on my K2 Pro. Yeah. So I would upgrade to the K2 Pro most definitely. Yep. I have people agreeing on that. Because you have the heated chamber advantage, right? You don't have to do the combo on the K2 Pro because you already own a CFS.
Yes.
So if you wanted to, you could. And having the build plate, yeah. But I think that's definitely.
K2 Pro right now is probably around
I'm glad you
price,
asked.
like $899 or something, like combo.
But the K2 by itself, he's talking about.
Oh.
How much? And yeah, answer me that. I don't know what country he's in either. What's the price difference from the K2 Pro and the K2 combo? Like, what's the price difference there? Because that was a good question. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I don't usually have really strong opinions on stuff. I try to be pretty diplomatic, but on that one, 100%. I'm leaning towards K2 Pro. And K2 Pro is big. Well, he's got a K1 Max already. He knows what the build volume is. If you get the combo, you get another CFS at a discount. It's true, but he's saying K2 combo or K2. So his budget is right there. So K2 by itself is his budget. I'm not going to try to talk him to going over his budget. Absolutely not. I want him to spend the money he's got, not spend more. I really like the K2, but I have really wanting the K2 Pro. But since I already have the K2 Plus, I'm waiting a bit. You have a K2 and a K2 Plus.
Oh, that's actually pretty big.
The K2 combo is $479, and the K2 Pro, it is pretty big difference. It's 300 pounds. So so K2
budget.
Pro is already. K2 Pro is $779 by itself, not the K2 Pro combo, because the K2 Pro combo is. Oh yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah. Eddie just put the deposit down on the M1R1. Good. I think a lot of people have already, Eddie. I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's exciting for a lot of people. So. Okay. Yeah. If I could convince you to go K2 Pro, you're getting the bigger build volume, same size as your K1 Max, and heated chamber. A lot of advantages there. So,
all right.
Hopefully that works out for you.
To say bye.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. That was a super fun one.
Don't forget to vote for Dr. Rosie.
I found out a new thing that really annoys Rosie, so I always consider that to be a success.
Bye-bye, guys. Bye.
Is that Ducky on your channel? Is it on?
No, don't.
Creality Cloud?
Okay, you can vote for the Ducky, but not the cat, Millen. If Millen is still watching.
Millen didn't put it on Creality Cloud.
Oh, thank you.
He promised he wouldn't.
Because the
Ducky's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
Dave's
fine.
allowed to post it? He's
Probably
asking
not.
right now.
No.
Dave, Rosie says no, you can't put it on Creality Cloud. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like her face.
That is not a really good scan.
Okay, we'll have to do another scan then.
Okay, we can try that next
We'll
time.
do a scan that you like.
Right.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.